Hello, well I'm back at the workshop. John's actually out on his bike ride. He's doing his sponsored bike ride for prostate cancer charity. So he's out doing his miles today after doing some bike maintenance and whatnot. We went out for a lovely curry last night. It was lovely to get back here. So, however, when I did get back here, I had my very first delivery from Temu. And I know there's mixed opinions on whether it's good or not. I'm finding that it's okay. It's definitely worth what you pay for it. I've got some lovely new t-shirts, some of those dungarees, and I paid like £6 for them, and they're actually really good. They just need a wash. However, I need fly mesh for my door. Nothing fits because I have got short, narrow doors. So every kind of van, special built, everything I have to do would need to be adjusted to do it. So instead, these come with self-adhesive, and it's like a bit of a Velcro strip that is going to go all the way around my door. And when you want them on, you literally just put them up and just press. And then when you're done, you take them off. So £1.25. £1.25. So I got two, one for each door. So I'm just going to put them on. I am not bothered if they don't do anything. At £1.25, it's worth a punt for sure. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just sticking the sticky to then see, obviously make sure my door's still shut so that it's not getting in the way with anything there, and then see what this fly thingy looks like when it's on. Right, well, it's on. Let's see. Is it brilliant? Probably not. Did the sticky stuff stick on the thing? No, because you see it's already come off there. So I'll have to, I've got better sticky Velcro, and to be honest with you, I think if it's pulled tight enough, I could probably get away with not having it as a complete thing, and then I can just pull it, walk out, stick it back on the other side. It's not ideal, but it's not £200 or 50 quid in a lot of cutting and stuff. It was literally, I think it was like 4 centimeters wider either way, which is the only thing that's done the thing. So maybe that'll do. Maybe my skinflintiness has got the better of me on this one. Well, who knows? And a fly's just literally flown by my face. But they were in before, must admit. So yeah, so not as ideal as the ones that you can keep up all the time, of course. But it might be something that if I need to get some fresh air, at least then I can put that up and not worry too much about all the flies coming in. We'll see. Good morning. The sun is reflecting there, giving me a very orange looking face. Yeah, I've just been putting some things. I did some hand washing yesterday, and I've popped them up. I put the airer up before we sell it in the unit, and I'm drying some stuff in there. And I was just putting my washing stuff back in the cupboard underneath the sink. And I know that there was a leak prior, obviously with the tap when that was leaking. And I'd gone round with some tissue paper, but I hadn't given it a thorough clean, a thorough dry, I should say. So as I was putting the stuff in, I felt the floor, and the floor was wet. So I'm like, oh, I wonder where that's coming from then. I'll have to go check. So move me tub around, because obviously I've got that 23 litre tub in there. Move that around, and found that there was damp underneath that too. So I'm pulling the thing out from underneath to see what it is. And all I can say is, I'm glad I don't drink this water. Gonna see. I don't know if you can see the colour of that. I mean, the water looks fine, but that is absolutely minging. And that is from the lid all the way down. So even when it's in, because I mean, that's nearly full, the water level is here. So I've got crap under my nails from all of that. So that's there. So all of that would have been in the water and be getting mucked up like that. That's disgusting. I'm ever so glad I filter my water. And I never drink out of this. This is literally just for washing up, but yeah. So that's all cleaned. I used vinegar, a 1 to 100 ratio of a mix, and just let it sit there for a bit. Then I gave it a clean. I put some Solbio in there, Solbio, however you want to call it. It's all natural stuff. I don't like using bleach or anything like that, so I gave that a big soak and then put my hand in and wiped around on the inside. It looked clean. It was not clean. So it is now clean. It's sparkly clean. So, I mean, how long has that tank been in here for? 9 months or so, maybe. And I've not cleaned it. So check your tanks, peeps, because stuff like that happens. So I've hand sanitized, Solbio'd and vinegared my way through the whole thing, and I'm happy that that is clean. Nooks and crannies of the thing. Good old, I've got a cleaning toothbrush. It's now done, and now it is going to be on my list of things to double check a lot. So yeah, I mean, and thankfully to this thing, you know, means I've never drank water out of that tank, but I have, you know, washed pots and my face and my whole body and stuff like that with it. I could say that explains why I was poorly, but John's just checked and his tank is the same, and he was not poorly, and he's got the most delicate belly, honestly. And on the note of being shocked, I forgot to mention this the other day. So me and my daughter and my grandson went into Manchester on the Saturday. We walked down and had a go to try and go into Gail's Bakery, whereas I've just done the little bring and buy thing at Willow Fields, and I had a load of cash on me, so I hadn't moved any money around for my bank. I'd left it all so I could just go spend cash. So couldn't spend cash in Gail's Bakery. Gail's Bakery is card only. Could not spend cash at lots of places at Blackpool Pleasure Beach when I was there with my sister. It was only outside of the Pleasure Beach that I could spend cash. Where else was there? Was 2 other places in Manchester, foodie wise, that said they are card only, no cash. Waterstones, however, saved the day because they did take cash, and as did Greg's and a few other little places as well. So I don't want cash to end. I think it's ridiculous that places will absolutely refuse to take legal tender. Accept people's hard-earned money. It is ridiculous. Anyway, rant over. So I'm going to go out. I've been hard working this morning, already doing loads of things. I'm organising to get my new glasses so I could go pick up my new glasses soon. And then I'm just getting ready now for going out for a bike ride with John. I'll see how my knee's going because my knee's been bothering me. It's only 20 miles, but we just got to do it so we can try and verify John's mileage for his thing. And I need to get moving, so it is not a full-on charge of 20 miles today. It is a slow, gentle one, and then I'm going to come back and finish up my stuff. Nice, busy, active and productive day, hopefully, after finding all that monk. So I've been sent some things to try from here. This is what I'm going to be washing my hair with today, and this is what it looks like from the pack. It's very, very nicely made. In here too, we also have a Damson Purple shampoo bar. This smells amazing as well. And then there is also a conditioning bar. So emerald green conditioning bar. That smells amazing. So I am going to go and I'm going to wash my hair with that and condition my hair with that. I'm looking forward to giving this a go. First things, pretty good. I'm going to let it dry naturally and just see how it goes and see how it does with the frizz. We know the frizz. Well, another day of being remiss on videoing. I did a little bit of a thing before, but mostly I've been washing my hair, which was the little thing I did before, and working a lot on accounts and things. So it has been a bit of a boring day. And John, let's get going. So I should too.
I'll have to work somewhere fixing this. It's annoying me already. If we need some Velcro or magnets to stick them on the dash so that they're easier to grab, but less kind of dangly.
Easy to grab but less dangly. All right then.
It's not that kind of channel, is it?
Mine is. Don't know about yours. We're going to stop maybe going from Manchester to here, Manchester to here all the time, because that really just seemed to be, that's all we do. And yeah, it'll be very nice to get some actual travelling done. I know we've just come back from a big trip, but it, I think we're both kind of looking forward to not having somewhere to go back to. like this where we feel like we should be going back to. So instead it's just going to be places where we stop. So yeah, that'd be good. Right, 1 hour 54 minutes. It's 5:30, so it's going to go down a little bit that once the rush hour clears, and hopefully maybe either grab some tea or I might have a ham and cheese toasty when we get there. Good morning. We're in Stockport, waiting to get window tints today. I'll do my usual thing and just show you what they look like when they're done. I think John's going to do a little bit more of a detailed something over on his channel. I forgot what it's like sleeping under the flight path. John slept like a log, so I'm assuming it's a nice white noise for him because we're so used to it. But yeah, it's been a thing. So yeah, up nice and early to get cracking on some stuff. This is my hair. You can tell because it's on my head. But this yesterday was a wash and a condition, 2 washes, sorry, with the charcoal and a condition with that conditioning bar that is dried naturally, and I've slept on it. Normally, my hair would be out here, and it's not, and it feels silky smooth, and it smells amazing. So I'll be buying some more of those bars. I've got another shampoo bar to try next time. But look, I have thick hair. I never have thick hair, and it just is so silky and lovely. So well impressed. So I'll get some links off Laura anyway and see, just so you can go and see her website, and I'll pop them in the description down below, just so you can go and have a look for yourself. And yeah, it's lovely stuff. I love natural soap bars though, because I do feel like it doesn't clog your hair as much as liquid shampoo and conditioner does. So I have a coffee around here somewhere. It's all very important things, and I think we have about 5 minutes before John said he wanted to leave. So I've left it a little bit late. I said I'd go over and say hi and sit with him with my morning coffee, but I got a bit carried away working. So good day today. Just get the 2 vans done, and then we're going to head over to a park up. When we go over to my rider, there's a lovely canal side park up that we stay before we go see the guys up there, and then that's our thing for tomorrow, and then straight back to the unit to make sure we can try and get all of that sorted. It just seems to be Manchester, unit, Manchester, unit. It is what it is until it's not. And that's my my insightful thought for the day. And on that note, we're going to leave the video here. So thank you all for coming along with me. And, well, I just ranted a little, didn't I? So thank you for listening. I appreciate it as always, as I do appreciate all of you guys, and I hope you all are enjoying any festivals you've been to and holidays. It just seems that my social media feed is full of people having wonderful times, so I hope that the same is for most of you people out there. And if not, here's a hug if you need it, big virtual one. So yeah, take care, and I will catch you on the next video when you actually get to see the UV films we get put on the vans and some other bits and bats. I'm sure there'll be something in there too. So yeah, love to you all, and I'll catch you on the next one.